I am Trivedi and we will study about dynamics of machinery. Generally this subject taught in mechanical as well as automobile branch. So nearly if we see our previous studies, we have studied balancing of rotating masses in a same as well as different planes. Okay, so now let us start the numerical. Here, for an example, if we see the numerical in this manner, there is a shaft carries 4 masses A, B, C and D of magnitude 200 kg, 300 kg, 400 kg and 200 kg respectively, and revolving at radius 80 mm, 70 mm, 60 mm and 80 mm in the planes measured from A at 300 mm, 400 mm and 700 mm. The angles between the cranks measured anti-clockwise are from A to B 45 degree, B to C 70 degree, C to D 120 degree. The balancing masses are to be placed in a plane X and Y. The distance between the planes A and X is 100 mm, between X and Y is 400 mm and between Y and D is 200 mm. If the balancing masses revolve at a radius of 100 mm, find their magnitude and angular position. So here we have the numerical like this. In this case we have 4 masses and 2 unknown masses. Okay. In this case we have all 4 radiuses in which the planes are rotated. We have all 3 angles. 3 angles, it means successive angles. From A to B we have the angle, from B to C we have the angle, from C to D we have the angle. It means we have to assume mass A at 0 degree. Next, the balancing masses, the distance of the balancing masses or the planes of balancing masses are already given to us, and the planes are X and Y. Here in our case, the distance of X and Y from plane A and D are already given to us. Hence, we can find out the position of X and Y. Okay. And the next is the balancing masses revolve at radius of 100 mm, so that we have the radiuses also. Okay. So let us draw first of all the plane position diagram. Okay. So let us draw the plane position diagram. Here we have 4 masses as you see in the diagram A, B, C and D. We have 2 balancing masses which we need to place to balance all the system. So here the plane X and Y is there. Now in our data the distance between A and X is given to us, which is 100, A and B which is 300, A and C which is 400, A and D which is 700, which is given to us. Next, the distance between A and X is 100, X and Y is 400 and Y and D is 200 mm. All this data are in mm. We have to convert all this data in meter for finding out the values of all the things, the centrifugal forces as well as couples. Okay. Now let us have angular position diagram. So as I discussed earlier that the angular position of A and B is 45, B and C is 70 and C to D is given to us 115 degree. Here if we study this, as you see in our previous diagram, here the angle between C to D is 120 degree. Okay, I repeat, A to B is 45, B to C is 70 and C to D is 120. So for this we can draw or assume A at 0 degree. So A to B angle is 45 degree. B to C angle, so by find out that angle we will get 70 degrees there, so that we will get 115 degree. Okay, and same from A to D we will get 235 degree angle. Here we mark all the radiuses as well as masses in our angular position of masses diagram. Students, you have to draw this diagram, which is very important for us. Now, as we have already studied about our plane position, so here there is a plane position diagram. If you see in this, we have planes, masses, radius, centrifugal plane, distance with respect to reference plane, couple and angle. Okay, so as we see all this diagram and all these angles, we have to put this data according to our study. Now in this case, if we see in our previous diagram, we have to take reference plane as a non-mass. And what is the reference plane? X is our reference plane. Let us consider if X is our reference plane. The distance from this reference plane we have to calculate. Okay, so here we have to draw the table, and as you see in our table there are the angles. Okay, so we have to draw all these angles in our map. Clear? Now let us start our diagram. So for our diagram we have to consider what is couple and what is centrifugal force. We have to consider all the data. Okay, we have to check our detail. So let us have the couple row. The row of couple by omega square, like the first value of couple A is minus 1.6. Second one, because X is the reference plane, that couple value is 0. Next, B is 4.2, C is 7.2, Y is 0.04 MY and D is 9.6. As we see all this data, we do not need to take a scale for these values, because we can take a scale of 1 centimeter is equal to 1 kg meter square. Okay, so by this, if you see this diagram, plane A and the couple A value is a negative, because plane A is at the left hand side of plane X. So couple value is negative and the angle is 0. Hence we have to draw couple of A in opposite side of 0 degree. And what is the opposite side of 0 degree? It is 180 degree. So now let us have the graphical method. Because I have discussed earlier, we need to draw first of all the couple polygon. So let us draw the couple polygon. First of all, we have to draw couple A and the value is minus 1.6. Because it is negative value, we have to draw the opposite side of the angle. The angle of mass A is 0 degree, hence we have to draw it at 180 degree. So it is minus 1.6. Now let us draw couple B. So the couple B angle is 45 degree and the value is 4.2. Hence we have to draw from the head to the end. Okay. So now from the end to the head we have to draw at 45 degree. The value is 4.2 centimeter. Next we have to draw the couple C. As you see in our diagram, the value is 7.2. Let us draw the couple D value and that D value is 9.6. Now as you see in this diagram, it is the open polygon. Because it is the open polygon, it is having some unbalanced value. Let us find out the value as by closing this polygon. So D dash or O dash will give us the exact value of our polygon. Okay, so that value is 0.04 mm. So here, let us have the calculations. So first of all, what is the couple value in our case? It is mass into radius into length. That value is 0.04 my. Let us measure that value, and it is nearly 6.4. I write the exact value of it, which is 6.395. You can write 6.4. We need to compare this length with respect to the value, which is 0.04 my. So here in our case we will get my as 160 kg and theta as 345.41. Okay, I think this is enough for you. So here we will find out the value of my, as well as need to consider the angle of theta, and then we can find out the value of graphical method. So let us solve the force polygon. Here we have the force polygon. So for this force polygon, we have to draw the force polygon diagram. For this force polygon, we have to calculate or consider the force values only. Okay. So let us have force A having 16 kg meter value. Now 16 centimeter we cannot draw on the paper. So that by this thing we have to take a scale. Okay, you have to take a scale according to yourself. You can choose any scale, whatever you like. So here first force is of 16 kg meter. Second one is at 45 degree and having the value of 21 kg meter. Third, at 115 degree we have to take the value of 24. Next, the D force and having the value of 16. We have already find out the value of my and 0.1 into my. You need to calculate this value and find out the value and draw the force of it, and then you have to join this line. And by joining this line, the point EO will represent the value of force value. Okay, so here there is the calculation. So what is the force polygon calculation? It is like Fr is equal to mx Rx, 0.1 is 0.1 mx. Let us study or calculate the length value, and the length value is 33.37, which is 0.1 into mx. Find out the value of mx, we will get 334 kg, and the angle as theta x, which is 216 degree. Okay, so this is our force polygon. We have to measure the angle. As you see in our diagram, it is like the line as well as the angle. Okay, so this is our force polygon. This is very simple method. You can solve it graphically as well as analytically. Okay, thank you so much student. If you have any doubt, you can directly ask me. Thank you.